Back again, Showtime. That's what we on? Talk that talk to these dudes, man. Talk to them.
Man, this what the people wanted. This what the people needed. Needed a little freestyle. Need a little loosen up session, man.
Loosen up, man.
We've been a little serious, man. Here we go. I put my heart in this. I put my soul in this. Had to grind harder so they could notice this.
Yes, sir.
They tried to count us out.
Not for long.
We was down and out. Cried real tears. Felt real fear. Gotta tell my truth.
Yes, sir.
Show emotion too.
Talk to him.
Life is what you make it.
Yup.
Gotta go and take it. We took 6 months off. Now we got the ball. Go get it, Kenny. Go.
Check it. I said, I'm beyond blessed. Like I'm Quan Cook.
Yeah.
Made a big decision that had me shook. Now I'm free to chase my dreams.
Come on.
Now we here on Showtime Speaks. Changing lives, one show at a time.
Yeah.
All we know is work and all we know is grind.
Yeah.
I pray to God that 2025 is ours. We gonna shine. Take it back, Showtime.
I put my heart in this. I put my soul in this. Had to grind harder. So they could notice this.
Yes, sir.
Try to count us out.
Talk to him.
We was down and out.
Not for long.
Cried real tears.
Keep going.
Felt real fear.
Yes, sir.
Gotta tell our truth. Show emotion too.
Always.
Life is what you make it.
Yes, sir.
Gotta go and take it.
Gotta take it.
We took 6 months off.
Not for long.
Now we got the ball.
Now we back.
Come on. Come on.
Look, this isn't just a podcast, this is motivation. They be like, Reg training who? I just know they hate. We ain't being patient, cause that mean that we be waiting. We just seeing greatness, I don't want it if it's painless. But that's in the past tense. Since I put the weed down, I've been snapping. Always had the tools to make it happen. Whether it was playing ball or in rapping. Wasn't one box, these characters can have me trapped in. The cycle of a black man, I'm just trying to break it. All by myself, with them L's, I had to face it. Life is what you make it, you can't let nobody take it. Gotta watch out for them fake. First stack your bread, don't stay complacent. God's gift.
Talk to him, Showtime, talk to him.
Come on! We here now.
Yes, sir.
We back now. Back in the building. Feeling that good energy. Big time energy. This season 4. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. The season of bringing dreams and ideas all to life, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Walk on this journey with us, y'all. Come on, man. We back in the building. What's good?
We here, bro. Back to back to back. I mean, episode 3 of season 4, man.
Yeah, man.
I feel like we in the flow now, bro. We in the flow.
Yeah, man.
We in the rhythm.
We really catching that. We really catching that energy now. They heard the freestyle. They know we back. They know the energy back in the
Yes,
room,
sir.
man. Come on, man. We doing things a little differently. You feel me? We switching up the flows in the beginning. We giving y'all Bible verses. We giving y'all truth. We giving y'all energy. Now we giving y'all the freestyle, man.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
that's what we doing, bro. Like, don't think that when you come and subscribe to this channel, you're going to keep getting the same thing.
Yeah.
We real ambidextrous with this thing, man. We listen, we going left hand, right hand, whatever you need, whatever. We got it.
Hey, you got to keep him on the toes.
Come on, man.
You got to keep him on the toes,
Come on, man. Been watching a lot of YouTube, watching a lot of stuff online, man. Just, it's a certain kind of way of how you got to do things on this thing, man. And we want to keep people excited. We want to keep people tuned in. We want to keep people watching.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the show, you already know what we got to do. Big shout out to the sponsor, the jeweler that keeps on giving, the jeweler that keeps us cool. Oops, I meant cozy. Stop playing with them.
There you go. Hey, look.
Yo.
Show. I'm gonna keep showing.
There you go. There you go.
I mean,
There you
shout out to
go.
Cole.
Mine tucked in. You know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
tucking mine in. I'm showing mine.
There you
know what I
go.
mean? Got that reds, got the diamonds on the R and all
Yeah.
that. Whatever you need, my guy got you, man. So tap in with my boy Cozy.
Yeah, big shout out to Cozy, man. I just saw him the other day, man. It was cool.
Yeah.
My boy Dave, he getting married. Shout out to Dave, man. I'm in his wedding.
That's heavy. Shout out to Dave.
He went and got his band. His wife was getting a band.
Okay.
Man,
Say, look,
taking-
man, look.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's heavy. That's heavy.
What we say?
Yeah.
Bridging gaps. Bringing the people together. That's what Showtime Speaks is all about.
That's what we're gonna do.
Just watching it come to life is just like, it's beautiful to see, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about relationships. Everything is about connection. Everything is about people. And being able to bring people together, man, that's what life is all about, man.
Yeah, man. And I just want to shout out my boy. I got my boy Quan Cook.
There you go.
His brand on Beyond Blessed. Shout out to him. And
Making
shout
major
out to
moves.
shout out to everybody who got a brand or
Yeah.
doing something. I mean, I know for me, whoever got a brand and want me to rock it, I support. I'll buy whatever you got. So, tap in with us. I'll make sure I'll rep your stuff on the show whenever I can and rep it whenever. I know ShowTime got some stuff coming out.
Yeah, coming, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited, man, to keep going brand, man. It's
yeah.
it's coming, man. And we're going to do some samples first, but we want to see how people like it. We want to see, the vibe. We want to get some energy.
Yep.
We putting it out there. Shout out to Wave 1.
Yep,
You know
Wave 1,
You
yep,
feel
yes,
me?
sir.
But yeah, man, we got some big things coming. And we just want to keep building off of what we're doing.
100%. 100%, yep.
As we hop into things, man, we just had a really good weekend.
A great weekend. Great weekend.
And I think that's what we're going to spend time talking about today.
Mm-hmm.
We want to give y'all real-time stuff, real energy, real vibes. And, we want you guys to stick around and watch the whole entire show. We got some special news breaking later on, too.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, man, we're going to hop into some Thanksgiving stuff. We took a trip to Cristo Rey.
Yep.
It was it's high school, right?
High school, yeah.
High school is a private school.
North Philly.
In North Philly, like right where, 5 minutes away from where I'm from.
Before we get into that, though, how was your Thanksgiving? Let's talk about that real quick.
No, yeah. Okay. I don't want to give too much away.
Not yet. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was it was good, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's always good to see family.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to be around, energy.
Yeah.
And people who you truly do care about.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we also need to, it's hard being in the positions that we're in, and the responsibility that we do have, in our families.
100%.
And I think that's a conversation that I kind of really wanted to have a little bit, that, we all shy away from the truth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We don't, we don't really want to talk about it.
Uncomfortable.
But when we do talk about it, it brings so much clarity. It may bring some testosterone. It may bring some controversy. It may bring a conversation when we sitting at the table and we going at it and we talking.
100%.
But it's good to right after we have a drink and we vibe out. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's really critical. But the responsibility that, like, I look at myself and I look at at my family's house, and we was having a heated debate about something.
Yeah.
And just taking myself out of my body and watching how I was. I think that's what God has truly wanted me to be. You know what I'm saying? And I think that sometimes we forget, as our age group, we're in, like, what's this, 29 to 32, 33, 34. I think we need to realize that sometimes it's up to us to help create that change.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We're about to create a new generation with having children and stuff like that. But, like, also the structure of our families, man. Like, we need to make sure that we having those hard conversations. We do need to talk about those things. We do need to create and break down those barriers and those stigmas and things that are breaking down our family, and having real conversation about it.
Yeah. And,
those was, some of the conversations that we had sitting at the table and just talking.
Yeah.
Talking about trauma, talking about things that we've been through in our life.
Yeah.
Reminding each other of certain things, not coming at each other.
Yeah.
But really
It's a
just
difference.
like, man, I found myself in a place where I was letting some stuff out that I felt like, it needed to be said.
Yeah.
And it was good, man. And I was just super grateful to see my whole family. Got a chance to see my mom. Got a chance to see my grandma. Both sides of my family.
I was going to say, where'd you go? Did you go?
So I went to my grandma. She cooked a little bit.
Okay.
Even in that, man, like, things ain't really been the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandma, she'll cook a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, we got to just have an open communication of, all right, grandma, I'm coming to come help.
Yeah.
Or I'm sending a couple dollars, or we all pitching in and we all going to do it together.
Yep, that's what
like,
we do.
I think that's the kind of thing that we want to bring going forward for Christmas.
Yeah.
This is something that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was really sure about what we were going to do.
Yep.
My grandma, sometimes she be wanting to cook, sometimes she be wanting, it's a lot. So we just want to be able to, like, have that open communication and talk about things and grow from it.
Yeah, that's love. That's kind of what we did. My Aunt Kristen cooked. She threw down, but she just put us all in a group chat. Hey, I'm cooking. I want everybody to send $40. Boom, that's gonna cover everything.
Yeah.
Boom, did that easy. Went over there, had a ball. Shout out to my twin Kate. She came home for the weekend.
That's love.
And we also went to my dad's house too. So me and Kate went to my dad's house. Then we finished at my aunt's house. So
That's what's up.
it was overall a good time, man. Just spending time with the fam. Kate don't not hear a lot, so it was good to have her in the presence.
No, 1,000%.
And just having everybody in one spot at one time is always good to just be around family. No
Yeah,
matter
man.
if you just talking, not talking, eating,
Yeah.
watching football,
Yeah.
just being in the presence of family.
Yeah.
It definitely is love, man.
No, yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
love. Yeah.
Like having that distance in between like family and everybody, you know, on their own separate path, you know, sometimes, you know, and the positions that we're in, you know, it can be tough because people be seeming like, oh, you're not around or you're not this, you're not that. And I know I face that sometimes because, you know, I'm fighting for this dream. I'm fighting to, you know, to get to a place of where I'm trying to get. And I think the thing that holds me is just that like me wanting to be the one to help the whole family.
100%.
And when I fall short, it hurts me. And then I kind of like, I shell up because boom, I didn't took this money loss. Boom, I didn't took this. And then like coming back to my family, it's just like, you know, like that's why I really value ShowTime Speaks because I can really express how I'm actually really feeling on here so they all can hear me all at one time. And, you know, I just, you know, it's a heavy crown, but that's my responsibility. That's your responsibility.
100%.
It's up to us. You know, that's what we got to do.
Yeah.
So,
and it'll happen, bro.
yeah, man.
Brick by brick. It might not happen this year. It might not happen next year, but as long as we keep going,
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good things will happen for sure.
And breaking those barriers down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving again to everybody. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays for
You
sure.
know, we got Christmas coming up soon. You know, a lot of people got finals and stuff. It's the end of the year. The last month of the year. Man, it's December.
It's December.
It's all
yeah, bro. It's December already, bro.
December already,
it's
man.
Getting cold outside.
Getting cold outside.
About to cuff up.
But my heart in this. Nah, but yeah, bro. Let's go to the next topic, man. Crystal Ray, bro. Shout out to you, man, setting this thing up, man. We went to Crystal Ray.
Yeah, Kyle Sant, man. Kyle Sant
is
a great dude, man. He is a basketball trainer, but also is the athletic director at Crystal Ray High School. And you know, my relationship with him has to be for like 45 years now because we've been training. When I first got into training, he's been training some of the same guys that I train. So we connected on that level. And you know, one day, bro, me and you was talking. I'm like, I called him up. I said, yo, Kyle, like, you know, I know Mr. Nee Silvers is trying to connect my boy Sheed to your high school. Is there any way like we can set something up where he can come talk or whatever? I mean, just using your network, using your relationships. And I know that's an area you're from, North Philly.
No, 1,000%.
So I thought that would be a great opportunity for you to just go in there and just, you know, show face and speak to the kids. But he ended up, you know, telling me, yeah, man, that's going to happen, but y'all should come to, I forget what they called it, Crystal Madness or something?
Yeah, it was something like
something
a pep
like
rally
that. Yeah, like
thing.
a pep rally type thing.
I think we got a picture. All three of us. There you go. That's it right there.
There you go. Yep. So, he invited us out. He said, yeah, your boy can be the
judge.
The honorary judge. And it was cool, man.
No, it definitely was cool, man. Like just being, you know, in the presence. I remember just driving down there, just being in that mix, just like, you always feel that energy when I go back down there and I feel that, you know, that connection of, you know, North Philly and, you know, where I grew up in the projects and, you know, to be able to get that opportunity to do that in front of my people and do what I do, man, I'm always at my best when I'm in front of my people.
100%.
So I didn't get a chance to talk, but the presence meant everything.
Everything, bro.
I think we got a video too of the actual thing. I think it was a phenomenal event, man.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy right here. Yeah. Man.
Mm.
Make a round of applause for Mr. Ray for Rashid Barely. Make some noise.
Dang.
How'd that feel to hear that?
First and foremost, man, just
like how'd that feel?
Yo, like you hearing something like that is just beautiful, man. You know, like I've been known as, you know, I've been known as a ball player, you know, my whole life. And to hear owner and founder of ShowTime Speaks.
You know who made that up, right?
I know, bro. Like, and you sent that, like, bro, but like when you hear it out loud.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Yo, the best motivational speaker on this side. Yo.
That was crazy.
That type of energy is just like.
That was crazy.
It just it just summed everything up, man. Cause you think that you literally in your mind, you really have to process the fact that like you're trying to figure out, did I do enough to get me to where I'm trying to go? Can I walk away from the game? Have I done enough to say I did it? I'm finished and I can move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And when you hear stuff like that,
Yeah, bro.
it almost allows you to start thinking like, man, this thing is as real as
That was real, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
That was
And
real.
it gives you a different outlook on life. It gives you a different future
Yeah.
other than what you've been doing. It's a testament of all the hard work that I've been putting in for years.
Yeah.
Not a couple of weeks, a couple of days. Nah, man. It goes back to 2018, 2017. Matter of fact, before that, when I was in college, putting out little motivational things, being who I was, being a leader, doing this, speaking up, being a captain, and turning it into you telling me, yo, she speak in front of the camera. I'm in the car pulling over, giving energy. And just that kind of vibe and that energy has evolved over time. And now we sitting here.
Sitting here, bro.
On ShowTime Speaks.
On ShowTime Speaks.
So it's just like that to me is a blessing. And the other biggest blessing is when you hear other people believing in you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, man, you were the connection for that to help put me in that position. And that to me is that's our friendship.
100%.
That's our bond that we got, bro. We put each other on. When I'm down, you pick me up. When you down, I got your back. And that's just how we function and how we gonna keep getting better, bro.
Real rap, man.
Like you can't do it alone, man.
You can't. And I just want to speak on Kyle Sam too, because I shot him a nice text like, look, man, like I can see me doing that one day. Like, not saying like training, I would never stop training, but like an athletic director and just doing something for the kids, like bringing that type of energy, bringing people out. Yeah. You know what I mean? In that environment, I could see me doing that.
1000%.
And I text him, I'm like, bro, I don't think you understand how much you inspired me.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't never think about being like a little bit. Maybe in college, I could see myself being an athletic director, but my boy Lance Dean actually just got a AD job too. So shout out to him. He'll be on soon too. But just seeing that opened my eyes to like, hey, maybe a couple years I could see myself
being an
AD and bringing that type of environment. Yeah, bro. Like
I ain't gonna lie,
was popping, bro.
We sat there and I literally looked at you and I was like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you can do this, bro.
Nah, dead serious.
With the connections and the people and the things that you've been building, I think he did a really good job. Great job putting that thing together. Great job. Man. I thought it was like well organized. Yeah. The dunk contest. I don't know if we got the video, but like the young dude
dunking over teachers and all that.
He dunked over the principal.
Yeah, the principal. Yeah.
That was crazy. So it was like just seeing that and how it was organized and how it was ran. I thought that was beautiful, man.
And him bringing people like us out.
1000%.
My boy Reggie Redding, we had to pick up with him.
Yeah, man.
I mean, professional
assistant coach
for the Sixers.
Yeah,
so,
man.
So it was a lot of good energy in there for sure. So shout
out
to Kyle.
And the setup for me to go and speak is the one.
Yeah.
So I'm excited when we work this thing out for me to come to the high school and like I'm just gonna thank you right now in advance because I know it's gonna happen. And I can't wait to come down and give that energy and teach these kids about, the process of life.
And he said he was going to get on here too.
We got to get him on, man.
Yeah,
we got a long list, man. Listen, we're going to have to start taking, some funds for people coming on to the show, man. Come on, man. But nah, it's beautiful. Before we even get into the next thing, the exciting announcement that we've been saving, we locked in a new sponsorship deal, man.
Another deal.
Come on, man. And as we're on the subject, make sure you check out Bites and Blends, our new sponsor, located in 2023 Walsh Road in Dresser, PA. And make sure you take your phone out right now and download the Bites and Blends app. Listen, healthy choice, healthy living, Bites and Blends. All we know is win.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They just joined the team. And I'm extremely, extremely excited to introduce you guys to this place.
100%.
He is one of my favorite people in the world. Like he has a big heart. He does a lot of things in the community. Dory, big shout out to you, man. I'm glad to be, a business partner with you.
Yes, sir.
I just feel like this partnership will help so many people. It will bring awareness not only to ShowTime Speaks, but to the community of Bites and Blends. Help humanize everything and really just like have an athlete,
Yes, sir.
have a personal trainer, have like this whole energy behind this thing, because a healthy way of living is the best kind of living. And when it comes to this, man, like Bites and Blends is your place that you want to go to. So when it comes down to this whole thing, man, I want to bring it all together, bring people together, make healthier choices, make healthier decisions so we can live long, happy lives. So make sure you shop Bites and Blends and make sure you tap into ShowTime Speaks. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
As we hop into the next segment, the one and only, and I want to just say this, man, like one of my favorite artists in the world, man.
My favorite.
Yo, you put me on.
I
You
know.
put me on to this artist, man. Listen, I don't even want to reveal his name yet, but like, Rod Wave, man.
Before you get one win, you gotta take 1,000 losses.
I'm telling you, man. We went to that Rod Wave concert. We got the clips. We got pictures. Listen, man, that energy that was in that building. I mean, look at us, man.
What'd he say? I got it out the mud.
Listen,
I always knew this day would come.
bro.
Bro,
When I tell you, I've been to a couple of concerts now, man. When I tell you this dude does not need to even move.
he don't need to move, bro.
All he need to do is matter of fact, he don't even need to say no. He just hum it.
Hum it or just introduce a song.
Introduce a song and just let the crowd sing it.
Yo, it's crazy.
I think we got a video. We got a video from, the night. And man.
Hey, green light. Hey.
When the money don't seem right.
Hey.
And off that money can't be right.
Hey.
It's somebody.
Yeah, get the green light.
Yeah. I get in my feelings off that end, dog. I'm a thing that's waiting to the end, dog. I got too much on my mind and I can't get it off. I'm a sing. Come on, man. Yo.
Green light. Yo. You just drove,
Bro, when I tell you we had such a good time, like it was like one of those concerts where like you really don't even care about anything around you.
Bro.
Nothing, man.
And it's everybody, bro. I was looking at, I was telling my boy Ship, Ship, it meant so much to me though, because it was so inspirational, bro. And they, some people really don't tap into that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, bro. I was there when he was at the Fillmore, the first year.
Mm-hmm.
I was there when he was at the Leocore Center.
Yeah.
Then I was there the last 2 years at the Wachovia Center. And just to see where...
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo Center. Just to see where he was at until now, bro, he kept saying like, bro, I can sell more tickets than a Boston game or a Bucks game.
Yeah, bro.
He said, bro, no, like these is seats that NBA players playing, man.
Yeah, man.
This is an arena. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, man.
And just to like hear him say that, it's like, you really can do anything.
Anything, man.
Anything. If you put that work in, keep working, keep grinding. And bro, every time it's a hit for me.
Bro, like I just feel like he just connects so well with the people, man. I know a lot of people say, man, some of his music is, real deep and emotional.
Man.
And you just a person who haven't really tapped into that emotion yet.
Look, man.
I just think that, like, bro, even me, man, like every emotion that I've been through, I've always put on a Rod Wave song.
Mm-hmm.
My grind, you know what I'm saying? We be in the gym, we be in the dungeon.
People be like, how can you listen to that? I'm
bro,
like,
that pain and that energy, man, that's the type of stuff that we need to keep us going.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like he literally, like, bro, when you think about it, man, when you think about the black man in general, bro, like, we're always sold out that we won't give out information. We won't talk about our feelings. We'll hide it. We'll suppress it.
Facts.
We won't talk about it. And, the suicidal stuff, the frustration, the losing people, the going through the struggle to get to the top. Though these are the things that we need to talk about. This is the truth. This is the real life truth that we need to speak on. And when he put it into the music,
it was crazy, bro.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got to the song. I forget what the song is. Last Lap.
Last Lap. Yeah. Keep
going. Like,
bro,
I'm sitting in there, I'm shedding tears, bro. Because of everything that I've been through, listening to that. And at the end of the day, man, you always gonna feel like you wanna stop. But you gotta keep going. Like, bro, facts. And I hear that like in my sleep. Like, keep going, keep going, keep moving forward, keep doing what you need to do to get to the goals that you're trying to reach, man. And being able to like shed some tears in there, man, it was just like, bro, it was a real moment. A real moment, man, that was very much needed. And I'm like, to see one of my favorite artists, like up close and personal, man, in the suite. We was living really, you know what I'm saying?
We had a fam.
Had the whole family in there, man, the vibes, the energy. Cool. It was beautiful, man.
It's cool. It was look, bro. Yeah, people know who I listen to. I put a couple people on, and again, it's the same for me, man. Like people like, how you listen to him? He's so depressed. Nah, man, it's that pain.
Mm-hmm.
But some of it is really inspirational. Like if you really listen to him,
Yeah.
I got it out the mud.
Yeah.
I always knew this would come.
1000%, man. We had a conversation in there, man.
Yeah, we did, bro.
Like a deep conversation in there, man, and it ties into the, into the subject that we about to get into. And I think that before we even get into it, bro, I just want to say I'm proud of you, bro. Like you're a huge, huge inspiration to me. I know you've been fighting a lot of battles and you've been going through what you've been going through, and and God has been He's been in a real space in your life right now. I just want to talk about the conversation that we had.
Yeah.
When we were before the concert even started and what we talked about, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I said to you, bro, I've been going on my journey, finding God, and I've been going to church faithfully every Sunday, and I wasn't really brought up in the church or anything like that. You know what I mean? My grandmom's a Jehovah's Witness, so growing up, now I always believed in God. I always felt like I had a relationship with God, but at some points I just didn't know which way to go because I didn't want to make my grandma mad on certain occasions. I just was kind of confused about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And, I had multiple guys in my life, my brothers in my life who, was about Christ, God. And,
man.
Hearing you guys always talking about him and, telling your testimony about it
man.
always had me like wondering like, I need to, I just always felt like I was missing something. So, a friend of mine introduced me to Journey Church, and the first day I went, it was like he was talking about something, and everything he was talking about, I was going through, and it validated that I was doing the right thing. I mean, so from that point forward, I just started going, kept going. Then my friend D. Benny, Demetrius, he got baptized probably like 2 years ago. And me and him always used to have conversations. And, I never thought about it, but I thought about it. And then, years went on and I kept building my faith. I kept going to church. And, it came to my mind. That's like the next step to build my faith.
1000%.
And I was scared because I thought that if I did make that decision, that I would have to be this perfect human being. And that's when our conversation came into play. I said to you at the concert, like, bro, I got like a big decision to make tomorrow. It's a baptism at my church. I didn't sign up. But bro, I'm scared. You know what I mean? And, you told me that, bro.
Yeah, man. There we go. Talk to us, man. Yeah, man. Telling you, man. When God working on you, man, he does some special things, and he puts certain people in your life to really help you get to the places that he's trying to guide you to. And when we were sitting there and we had that conversation, I said to you, God don't want us to be perfect. And if you do this is a step showing him that you're with him and he's never gonna leave your side, man. And I just want to play this video for everybody to see so they can feel this moment as much as you did, bro. Because this was a special moment, man, and I'm proud of you, man.
Bro, I was so scared though, bro. And again, my boy D, he always used to tell me the same thing you told me. that it's okay.
Yeah.
I remember having a dream, and he was in my dream at church, and I was crying, and I kept saying, "Bro, I'm scared. I'm scared." And he was like, "Bro, it's okay. It's okay." So the next day, I went in there still not knowing that it was gonna happen. And as soon as I went in there, listening to the music, again, I'm just crying, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't cry.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe I'm crying right now, bro. Like, I don't cry, bro.
Yeah.
And it just felt like everything was just pouring out of me, bro. And it was just, I couldn't stop, bro.
Yeah, man.
Kind of like here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
again, I get so emotional talking about it, bro. And you know, it was the best decision I made. Like, I feel it. I feel different.
Yeah.
I'm walking different.
Yeah.
And again, bro, like, now it's like, what is fear? Like, I don't fear anything. And when I did it, it just felt like all this weight just was off my shoulders.
Yeah.
And again, I feel like I've been doing God's work, but now I truly, really understand what it is. You know what I mean? I'm walking more with purpose. My decision making is gonna be more purposely. You know what I mean? So, um, I hope that my testimony, my story can, you know, inspire or, open eyes
Yeah.
up. It's, it was a scary situation for me, but,
Yeah.
it was the best situation for me. So,
1000%.
I know he got great things in the work for me, bro. And, again, it was tough, bro.
Bro, I just,
Like,
while we, on this subject, man, I just want to say how I keep saying it, but I'm saying that because a lot of us as men, we suppress those feelings of hurt and that pain that builds up so deep inside us, and we block out that emotion. And I've been saying it out loud, and I want to say it on the show. Like, people look at me as being so emotional, I'm being a certain kind of way, bro. And to watch you right now, I know God is present in the room. And when people see me being emotional, it's like I know I did my job for you. You know what I'm saying? To inspire you. And that's all I ever want to be. It's like we're doing that same thing for each other. Just as much as you call me every single day, that blessing, like us sitting down and having this conversation, man, that's a part of the blessing, and us having these real conversations, opening up, talking about these conversations, sharing real tears, talking about real feelings. This is what we're trying to build, man. And we ain't perfect people, but we people who trying to figure it out and trying to make it work. And you know what I'm saying? And like, bro, like, you are a vessel of God, bro. And bro, I admire you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it take real courage for you to even be sitting up here doing that, bro. After all these weeks, after all these months, after all these years, bro, them happy tears, bro. That's them tears that turn you into a man, bro. That's them tears that take you to a whole nother level that you never really even been on, bro. That's what we doing, man. We talked about bringing ideas and dreams and making them come to life, bro. We are living testimonies of that, bro. We talked about this. We talked about you getting baptized. We talked about you going to church. We've been talking about this like months ago and how it's been affecting you and impacting you, bro. And like watching it happen in real time and real work, bro. This is what we are. This is who we are. We're real individuals. We're real men with real problems and real issues and real fear, real hurt, real things that we go through. And when we shed them tears, bro, I'm telling you, man, that's when you grow. And bro, I watching you sit here and blossom and grow into the man that you're going to become, and knowing I got a part in that, knowing that Matt, knowing that Austin, knowing that everybody that's surrounding you got that part in and being there for you, bro, you've been there for a lot of people, and you made that decision for you. It was you and God. And to anybody who feels some kind of way that they weren't there, it don't matter, because at the end of the day, when we all get judged, it's going to be you and God.
Facts.
And, when people see this, man, I want them to know, man, that like, man, you can do the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to persuade anybody to, but God is real. You know, he does real work in people's lives, and he helps change different things. And, you know, I'm just proud of you, Kenny.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna keep talking.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So
you
I
can
close it.
this joint
I
out,
close
bro.
it out, man.
Yeah.
I just closing remarks, man. Continue to fight for your dreams. Continue to be there for one another. Continue to support one another. Continue to be there for your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real emotion. This is real passion. This is real hurt. This is real fear. And this is what we're trying to build here on ShowTime Speaks. So when you say you want to come be a part of this movement, when you say you want to come and be a part of ShowTime Speaks, you want to be a guest on this show, you want to be a sponsor for this show, you want to come be a part of this and walk on this journey with us, understand that it comes with real emotion, real passion, real hardworking people behind this, real men that's trying to help change the world and be different and do things differently, sharing emotions. ShowTime Speaks is a special place, man. And we're building it, man. So continue to walk on this journey with us, continue to be with us, and you already know it's always going to be ShowTime Speaks.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.